Una Martone with Leadership Harrisburg area. In this 5th video in the Leadership Unlocked series, we're focusing on D. And I thought about assigning D to delegation or assigning D to determination, but ultimately I decided to put D with decisiveness. So why is decisiveness so important as a leader? Well, it really instills a sense of confidence in us from the people who we are leading. Some people are naturally decisive, and I truly admire them. So for the rest of us who have to work hard at being decisive, I wanted to just share some thoughts on the barriers that get in our way and how we can overcome them. One of the first barriers is analysis paralysis. We have so much information and we're absorbing so much information from multiple sources that we just get frozen. We get paralyzed and we don't make a decision at all. Another barrier is that we're waiting for approval. We're waiting, sometimes that's real, we have to wait for approval. Other times it's a perceived approval that we're waiting for that gets in our way. And finally, sometimes we're stopped by the fear of failure. And in that case, we are so afraid of failing that we just don't make the decision at all. So here are some suggestions for becoming more decisive. First and foremost is to follow your instincts. Your instincts are usually right. So in any situation, what is the first instinct that you have? Try to go in that direction to make your decision. The second thing is to change how we think about failure. Since fear of failure is such a barrier to decision making, if we think of failure as a learning experience, if we think of failure as not final, then we can get past that and make the decisions that need to be made. One of the strategies I use often is a worst case scenario strategy. When I'm trying to make a decision, I go all the way back to what would be the worst possible scenario, and then I reel it back in to get to what is that livable decision for that situation. Kudos to all of the officials at our local, state, and national levels for their decisiveness in a time of crisis. And really, this is when decision making is so difficult. When there are no ideal options, it's really hard to decide. And that's when we have to pick the best option, make the decision, and move forward with empathy for all the people who are affected. And in doing so, we'll all get through this together. If you need a little bit more guidance on decision making or becoming more decisive, there are so many resources, and I've read a lot of great books that I'll share. I'll list them out in the comments. The best thing to do really is to start every day by making a small decision every single day and watch your decisiveness grow. Good luck.